We got another new friend? Is there going to be yet another disturbance as well?
Most likely.
And then again, you'll probably end up dealing with it somehow as usual. I'm going to go sleep. You're going to be sleeping under the same roof as that white girl?
Jealous?
Wasn't that white kitsune supposed to be dangerous? Should we have really let her get this deep into the mountain? Well, I guess we'll have to obey the elder's decision.
Can't go up there, so...
The elder sure did talk for a long time. Just what's gonna happen to that mock kitsune? Well, basically... She could be Daji-sama trying to trick us in that form. Or she could be a yokai born from a piece of Daji-sama. And we need to find out which one she is. If it's the former, then she'll be seized. But we can't do anything awful to her. She's a yokai who's only just been born. For now, it's a matter of wait and see. I see. Well, waiting and seeing is all well and good, but let's try not to get into another serious situation again. You being surrounded by another girl has become the talk of the mountain. That white girl came to greet me. I could tell just by looking at her that she's pretty weak. She was really modest, too. I don't think we really need to be so wary of her. Let's just get along. Oh, Hakunin-kun! Looking forward to tonight? Of course not. Why not? You two are going to be sleeping under the same roof from now on. Your master sure is amazing letting all the girls of the mountain have their way with you. That's not something to laugh about. My goodness. Oh, the ones I met not long ago. I believe your names were Byo-sama and Kyo-sama. Pleased to meet you. You aren't actually Daji-sama, are you? I swear upon the gods in the heavens and on the earth that I am not deceiving you. I see. I mean, just supposing. You might be a continuation of Daji-sama's power. Something like her daughter, in a manner of speaking. If there's anything I could do for you, please don't hesitate to rely on me. I have a debt I could never possibly repay. No, thank you. Huh? I have no means of repaying you for anything you do for me. Please do not make me feel ashamed by providing goodwill that I am entirely unworthy of. If you are that starved of a master, why not consider that Hakunin-sama fellow? Serving him would be much the same, yes? Hang on. What'd you say? Just the thought that came to me.
Ah, she knows that they were serving him at the end, huh? Or assisting him at the very least. So she remembers more than what she's laying on.
Yo, Shogun-san, Kyoshi-san. I know you've already been asked this, but she really isn't Daji-sama, right? I don't think she is. I can't think of her as anything other than not her. Do you doubt us, Hakunin? No, it's not like that. What was that for? Hey, stop that! What are you doing? It should be obvious. It's thanks to this girl's dubious origin that the others on the mountain have lost trust in us. You saw it in the elder's face, didn't you? She had this look of doubt, as if she were suspecting us of hiding something. We've once again become a problem for others because of this girl's appearance. Come on now. Don't you ever come near us again. How frightening! Please forgive me. I had no intention to do you harm. You went too far, Kyo. How could you mistreat Daji-sama's daughter like that? That's a bad way to think about this whole thing. Don't you get it? You won't get anything for doubting me. So Daji-sama really is.
I don't doubt their loyalty to the mountain. I don't doubt they're giving the full truth either. I mean, but I do doubt they're not giving the full truth. I doubt that they are giving the full truth.
Was that small, cute yokai-san a friend of yours? She greeted me very politely. What great manners she has.
Oh, it is, Fox Bride. You can see her kimono.
Hana-san! Hey, husband-kun! Oh, you're looking a little down. Now I can understand why. So then, what do you think about her? Do you trust that Karagara girl? I'm not sure. I'd like to. I'm worried because you're so easily fooled. But I'm sure she won't do anything like try to kill you in your sleep. She's probably even weaker than me.
Even weaker than you, huh? But you're pretty strong for one of the kitsune yourself.
I have heard that her yokai power is low. More than low, I'd say it's virtually non-existent. In fact, it's actually pretty amazing considering it feels like she's barely able to maintain her yokai form. Is that low? In that case, even if she were Daji-sama, you're saying she wouldn't pose any threats anyway? Well, maybe. You can't say anything for sure, though. You're right. I'll be careful. Hey, hello, Akanami-san. That white visitor just greeted me not too long ago. She also came from the pot, right? She's so cute. The thing about her is, she describes herself as a derivation of Daji-sama. Actually, that's how we're describing her. She doesn't describe herself that way. She claims to know nothing. What do you think about her? She's really not my type. That's not what I meant. I like him full of pep with a body that's real busty without being too chunky overall. Kind of like Bunpuku-chan. I see. Is that girl more of your spurting type? Spurting type? Anyway, please report any behavior you see that catches your attention. Sure thing. Leave it to me. If that's actually Daji, she'll be killed. Only Magasu will do what needs to be done when the time comes. Don't you agree? I... No. She let Daimyokai-sama live, after all.
That is true, that's a good point.
I don't think Master would go so far as to take her life. I'm not so sure.
Is this vampire? Oh! Hey there!
Master! Amachichi-san! I saw what happened just before. Yoshi-dono venting her anger! She gave that Karagara girl quite an unreasonable kick! Yes. I didn't think I'd ever see her even get violent like that. There's more to yokai than what meets the eye. But did she really kick her in anger? Huh? It reminded me of something I heard a long time ago. Do you know the story of Yoshitsune and Benkei? Huh? Yoshitsune? Benkei? Long ago, a military commander called Yoshitsune became a wanted man. Along with his loyal subordinate, a giant of a man named Benkei. He went to pass through a checkpoint. Naturally, the checkpoint had wanted posters for Yoshitsune there. He would surely be caught! Yes. Both men disguised themselves as merchants before attempting to pass through, but the checkpoint official had a sharp eye and suspected Yoshitsune's true identity. What happened then? Well, Benkei got flustered and kicked Yoshitsune hard enough that he flew past the checkpoint. He then complained that his traveling companion's resemblance to Yoshitsune was always causing headaches at a checkpoint. Oh. He put on a mock look for a furious rage on his face while he was saying it. That was enough to change the official's mind. He didn't think that actual Yoshitsune would be so poorly treated by his comrades. So, did they manage to pass through the checkpoint? Yes. Now, this is only a theory, but some think the official might have felt sorry for the loyal Benkei having to do something so horrendous to the one he served, and so only pretended to not realize who Yoshitsune was. I see! Fierce loyalty can even mean being prepared to be violent towards your own master, if the situation calls for it. Yes, that's right. This could have been a ploy by Kyoshi-san to ward off my suspicions. Explaining why she went out of her way to be nasty to Karagara-san. But then, would she really go that far? Oh! I'm so impressed! I must maintain my loyalty as well. Should we ever need to pass through a checkpoint, I shall choke back my tears and attack you. I will do awful things to you in the name of loyalty. Holding back my tears. Oh! No, that's,
But still, I'm impressed, Hakunin. You're being surprisingly shrewd about this. I guess it has to do with all your experience. You used to be too happy-go-lucky to doubt anyone.
Hakunin-kun, did you cut your hair? Something about you has changed. There's a nice smell coming from you. You look even tastier than before. Her eye makes me kind of nervous.
Her eye?
Well, what have we here?
Oh, it's those yokai.
Uh, Furu. What? How are you all? Hmm? It would appear I am not welcome here. Very well, if you would excuse me. It's me. I said it's me. It's you, Hakunin. The air around you is similar to that short girl. It made me think she'd come back to life. Huh? According to Master, her yokai power is quite weak. Now that you mention it, I did feel like that was the case. So that means there's nothing to be afraid of? I shouldn't have been so afraid. To think I would prostrate myself before someone powerless. She really is all about differences in status and power. Kunin? Is that her? Is that the yokai who came out of the pot instead of Daji? That's right. I see. She has a similar air about her. But she doesn't have that same horrible feeling. What do you think of her? I just don't want to get involved with her at all. Though it would be despicable to be cruel to her if she's not actually Daji herself. If I'm being honest, I have good reason to dislike her. You might be right there. But don't worry about it. I have no intention of settling scores after all this time. Even if she were Daji-sama herself. I'd much rather just forget all about the pot. Furu. Good afternoon. Furu. Who was that before? Someone who seems to have a link to Daji-sama. I see. Sun really hot today, huh? Doesn't seem like she really cares. Hey, is it true that she's really Daji? Well, it's not like that's been decided or anything. It's just a suspicion for now. Do you hate that girl that much? Though, it's not like I don't understand your reasons for disliking her. It's not that. I just didn't feel any power coming from her whatsoever. There wasn't a tinge of power at all. And just as I was going to be able to finally fight her face to face. Oh, what a pity. Though her being in such a cute form is in itself very intriguing. Perhaps I should deal with her by going into my pampering mode. Extreme as always. That girl! And that girl just now. That was Daji! What are you luffing around for? Get the Heavenly Eye Gouge Talisman ready! That thing was destroyed. Yeah, the talisman's lost all its power. Then use your fist! Knock her to the ground and capture her! Please calm down. It looks like her yokai power is really weak. Besides, both Master and Professor Sakuma decided not to lock her up. No way! Also, it's not like we know for sure that she's Daji-sama herself. It's definitely her. She's just playing dumb. She's a kitsune at heart, after all. Are you really gonna trust that little runt over me? Even though my boobs are so much bigger, you're really gonna trust that little greaseball? Just size has nothing to do with this.
Calm your tits. It's fine for now.
If you're after that weird white girl, she went south. I think she was going around greeting people. The number of folks who attack you has gone down. Have yoga here finally come around to the idea of human rights? Well, no. Everyone's just been strangely on edge these past few days. Don't let your guard down. Seems like you've been sleeping well every day now. Are you starting to miss all the night crawling? I'll happily leave my mark on you anytime. A white kitsune? Not yellow, but white? That's the wrong color! She's just been born? There's no way a yokai who's just been born would be so well spoken. When I was talking with her, I kind of felt like I was getting little snippets of her true self.
Yeah, that seems to be the way she is.
If it's that white girl you're after, she went south. You've already got that kitsune scent on you. Actually, hang on. You've had that same scent as that kitsune ever since you came out of that pot. The festival finished ages ago. Go on. Go off home you go.
It's over here. There's a little path. Nope.
She said she planned on greeting everyone. I don't suppose she meant going to see her as well.
It will be interesting if she goes to see Daimyokai. Daimyokai hasn't done anything as of late, so it's about time she gets up to something.
That Bio Shogun, wherever she's called, I heard she's pretty tough. Is that true? I've only ever seen her be idling around the mountain, so I can't tell at all. Is it really okay to trust those yokai from the continent? Then again, with the two of them, we get big boobs plus small boobs and a rod. Maybe having them around is good.
Professor Tsukuma certainly seems to think so.
That white one, the newcomer, she has the scent I've never smelled before.
You haven't smelled Hakun lately. Yep, here we go.
The old man suddenly started getting terrified of something, so don't spook him by making a lot of noise. Being scared of such a little shrimp, Gramps here is a real coward.
That white-skinned thing that just passed through here, for some reason, she has this presence around her that gives me chills just from looking at her. Just what was that thing?
Yamachichi-san? Your face is looking a little red. Is everything okay? I might have caught a cold. It'd be awful if I gave it to you, so I better keep my distance a little more.
Oh, I bet you Daimyokai put up some kind of barrier that is keeping her away.
Well, take care of yourself. It's okay to rest if you're not feeling well. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yep.
You should be in here, Karagara-san. This place is dangerous. Dangerous? Really? What exactly is dangerous here?
Oh, let's see what happens here.
Hey, what's this racket? You want something, little monk? Hmm? What's with the small fry? She's from the foot of the mountain. Her skin's pretty white. Who might this be, Hakunin? Oh, right. This is Daimyokai-sama. She's an exorcist. We have her locked up in here. Oh? Hey, there's more to me than just that! You missed all sorts of things! Hey, little monk. Just what are you planning? She's not human.
Well, obviously.
Yes? She's... Don't. I can more or less figure it out. Huh? So you know who I am, then? Don't play dumb. Whatever do you mean? I'm really disappointed in you, little monk. I thought you brought Daji down, but now here you are, carelessly letting her live. We don't know yet if she's actually Daji-sama. It's obvious that she is. Well, whatever. She's turned into a weak piece of trash yokai, so it doesn't matter anyway. Come on, let's get out of here. Please don't overstimulate this person too much. You seem to know about Daji. Don't flap your gums like this has nothing to do with you. You don't deceive my eyes, you old hag. You seem to be annoyed. All this constant hostility directed at me has worn me out. I shall head to the outside for fresh air. You appear to despise me. But you should focus on fun things instead of violence and hate. I'm sure even you long for the outside. I will take in the lovely air and bathe in the moonlight. May you also enjoy bathing yourself in the outside air when you leave here. I shall now go rejoice in freedom.
Came here down here just to provoke her, huh? I know what you're thinking. You're hoping she'll get out and cause a distraction.